called mom to tell her about Kenny passing because of COVID. And then give me your down dog and keep your leg long, you know, the same, bend it and take it to your opposite shoulder and push the heels into the mat. Oh, that feels good. So I said, you know, and I don't even know how we brought it up, but I said something about, you know, COVID and that you got to, you know, Wisconsin now is like up there as the #1 state, you know, for the most cases. Other leg when you're ready. And I said, you know, and it's affecting people we know. And she said, you know what? I have some really bad news. And I said, what? She said, well, I have to read the paper, but I think Kenny, and so like, you know what I mean? Like she knew that. So
Right.
it's interesting. Give me your seaweed sway. And even me, like, I even like, because I'm just so used to like having services, when I called Claire, when I said, Claire, oh, you know, it'd be great if you could take mom to the services. And Claire's like, oh no, Connie, you know, I work with the elderly, so I can't, because Claire
Right.
works at a convent. And I'm like, I can't even believe I said that, because Claire's like, yeah, there's no services, you know, kind of like,
Right.
but she's so gentle in how she says it, you know what I mean? Kind of like, what are you nuts? What are you thinking? You know, she's just like, oh,
No, I get it. It's like a really nice conversation that you had with your mom. I mean, that sounds like a really nice, I don't know, kind of,
peace conversation. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
heartwarming, you know, like it's so nice that, you know, one, she's not upset or angry, and she still obviously recognizes, like you said, you know, whatever. So she said the same things a couple of times. Big deal.
I know, I know. I know, and it drives like my sister Karen crazy. I'm like, how could that drive you crazy? It's like a little child, like life is cyclical. So now, you know, they go back to, you know, we become children again. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I think I've told you this before that, I don't know, when I used to go to the home, used to before COVID, you know, all not all, but a lot of the elderly would just sort of, you know, I'm the weak link because I'm the one that'll always take them outside, you know, because they wait for their family. And so it's like, you know, the very old and like the very young and dogs know how to take advantage of me because I'm a sucker. I'm just like, I just think that they're innocent. Like, yeah, mom and I have had a hell of a life together. I'll never forget like some of the things that she did, you know, like, oh my God, like just like, whoa. Um, but you know, how could you, I mean,
Well,
yeah,
unfortunately, there are plenty of people, and you know, I don't want to judge. I don't want to say, you know, that somebody, if they're angry because of how they've been treated or,
yeah,
you know, the things that they've suffered. I don't ever want to belittle that, because emotions are emotions.
yeah,
And it can be very difficult, but you know, you hope that there's a growth and understanding that, you know, maybe you don't necessarily forgive someone, but you can go beyond it, you know, and,
rise above it. Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. Because, you know, I mean, the only thing that does is it limits the person who's holding the grudge. I mean, you just, that's what's unfortunate is that they're the only one holding themselves back. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So they're missing out, or maybe they feel like they're protecting themselves. Okay. I mean, it's very simple, but then that's their choice. And like, we're all adults, and I guess that's the choice you make. Like with Arvin's mom, never ever speaking to Aiden. You know what I
but
mean?
so, but what is the logic behind that?
I don't, I do not know. I don't think she likes me. You know what I mean? I don't think she likes
You?
me. And so I think that she hasn't talked to Arvin since Aiden was born. She hasn't met Aiden or has seen him or talked to him. It's like, and you're 80 years old. Like, again, for us, I think that we're just trying to understand, like,
Sure. Well, it
and
makes no sense.
Well, and so with Arvin, I'll be like, Arvin, let me try to understand. He's like, no, you will never get through to her, and you can't understand her. And so I keep going back, just like I want to save every animal. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, this sounds ridiculous, I know, but I mean, like, because I want, like, why, you know? So sometimes for our own health, we have to walk away. You know what I mean? Like, for our own, like, sanity, you have to just say, oh, okay, because I can't change that, right? I can't.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was heavy. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like.
Well, it's just hard to understand. All right. Unfortunately, I got a lot of stuff going on today. I got to a meeting with my attorney.
Wow, what time is
Got a
that?
meeting at 9. I just have a lot of stuff, and I haven't showered, and it's already
Okay,
3 minutes to 8. So,
thanks for listening, babe.
oh no, of course. I just, it's just glad that your mom's happy or content. That's a great thing to hear.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Well, let me know how it goes today. What time is the meeting with the attorney?
11. I
Okay.
mean, it's whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. If anything, I might have to rethink a couple of things in terms of what I'm doing, but she's here for me, so I'm not going to get worked up over this meeting.
Right.
I did everything I could in preparation for it, so I'm paying her, so I'm not going to get freaked out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So my brother's going to be on the call too, so that's always helpful.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. All right. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon.
See ya. Talk to you.
Bye.